Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, you do look fine.
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
Are you ready to be entertained? Yes, let's get into another episode of The Walking Dead, y'all. This is season 3, episode 4. Absolutely, I just dropped The Walking Dead reaction, so you're kind of being like, wow, this is another reaction? Absolutely, that's why I'm here. So I'm gonna put out 2 this week, and then I'm gonna look to put out one the following week. If I have more time, I'll put out 2. But next week, I know that I'll be putting out 2 episodes of Lucifer back to either, I don't want to say back to back, but 2 episodes of Lucifer. So that's gonna take away, and The Wire. So that's gonna take away from me being able to put out 2 of these shows unless I have more time. I'm wrapping up, I think, 2 shows as well. But as soon as I wrap up shows, y'all, you know, November is gonna be coming, and November I do have Dune, The Prophecy of whatever it's called, or The Prophecy, and then Arcane season 2, and I know I have to get into Grimm. So between that and all the other shows I do, you know, I gotta balance it out, as I always tell you guys. But you guys are super understanding, so thank you for so much for understanding. So far, currently, we have Queen M. That's the nickname thus far. If I find something better, we're gonna name her that. The more I think I like the characters, probably the more these names gonna pop up, because you guys know I can't pronounce her name still, and I don't know why I can't do it. The Little Mermaid, I can see in the last episode, as I stated in my outro of the previous reaction, that she really wants me to be irritated by her, but right now I'm on a no stance of fighting. I believe that peace and love should rule, and definitely check out my outro, because it's going to determine what happens in this episode if peace and love is what I still want to feel. You guys know now, if this is going to be a very heavy Little Mermaid episode, most likely my love and peace feeling is going to be put in a recycling bin somewhere over there, and I'll retrieve it later. So hopefully we'll get a balance, because I know she's gonna irritate me. We do have Meryl. He came and popped up. He's back. RR, he's here, and he's not queer, so shout out to him. And then we have the governor. The governor seems like an interesting character. I did see where some people sided with what he did by killing those soldiers, because they're saying, like, listen, if the soldiers did come back, the soldiers most likely would want the other guy who's injured to be the leader, or whatever the case, or maybe one of them to lead the pack. I don't know. I feel like just going out wiping people out, even in a zombie apocalypse, I don't know, it's kind of evil, you know what I mean? And I love my troops, so I can't really stand by that. So I know it's a TV show, by the way, side note. You know, nowadays, when let me tell you something, I've realized by doing a bunch of shorts that I do, or TV show reactions, obviously that's what the channel is, that a lot of people sometimes take these shows or TV shows, cartoons, and they like try to apply it to their everyday life. Like, when it's something of a fantasy type of world, don't try to apply it to your real life. Don't do it. You're just gonna get infuriated, and also you're gonna come off looking crazy. I'm just saying. Like, somebody was like arguing down a Simpsons short. Like, I was like, ooh, you're escape, back away, you look crazy, back away, it's the Simpsons, calm down. So, like, you know, I'm not like psycho, but you know, I do have a lot of family that is in the military. And I dated somebody and was engaged to somebody in the military. So, you know, I'm very pro-military. So I was like thinking like, damn, there's no way I would be shooting up the military, you know what I mean? Just because he needed to get the guns. And if somebody felt like that guy who's injured was going to be a problem, they could have just cut off his head. I mean, you're still killing a soldier, but listen, they could have cut off his head, put it in that water, and then he would have came back as a walker because his head is attached. And then the governor, could have showed the soldiers, look, he turned. Oh no, he couldn't show him the head. But he could have just told him, because then he would have had a bunch of heads and be like, sorry. But he could have just told them, like, he turned, I tried to save him, this, that, and the third, and then taking them in. But I know that adding in new people in your group, your clan, there's a possibility they want to take over. So you have to take that, you know, with walking, baby steps. I'm talking too much, and we're already 5 minutes in. So are you guys ready to see a reaction? Absolutely. You want to see this in a full reaction though, the links are down below. While you're down there, please help me out by sharing, liking, and what? Commenting. I can't wait to see y'all comments. You know I love all of you, and I love your comments. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Not a dog! Is that a dog? Oh, that's just a deer. What the hell? Somebody's breaking in. No stopping along road. Who is doing this?
We'll park him in the west entry of the yard.
Good.
Where's Glenn and Maggie? We could use some help.
Up in the guard tower.
Glenn! Maggie! What's up, guys?
You coming? Come on, we could use a hand.
Yeah, we'll be right down.
So close.
Come with me.
What's happening?
We had an agreement.
Please, mister, we know that. We made a deal. We can't live in that place another minute. You follow me? All the bodies.
You should be burning.
We tried. We did.
Every time we drag a body out, those things just line up. Dropping the body and just running back inside.
We'll do whatever it takes to be part of your group. Just please, please.
Our deal is non-negotiable. You either live in your cell block or you leave.
They ain't no different than the pricks who shot up our boys. These were good guys. Good guys who had our backs against the really bad dudes in the joint. Like Tomas. He paid our due. Enough that we would rather hit that road than to go back into that shit.
Come on, dude. You want to go back to sleeping with one eye open?
I never stop. We send them off pack and we might as well execute them ourselves. I don't know. Axel seems a little unstable.
It feels weird all of a sudden having other people around.
You brought us in.
They're convicts, bottom line.
Those two might actually have less blood on their hands than we do.
And they're with them just as easy as I'm out here with you guys.
So you're with me?
Hell no.
Saying,
When I
Daryl.
was a rookie, I arrested this kid. Wanted for stabbing his girlfriend. He was acquitted due to insufficient evidence, and then 2 weeks later, he shot another girl. Our deal with them stands.
If they leave, they could cause a problem. If that was them. Queen M is here, go Queen M! She sees the bullet holes and the blood.
Find more ammo, we could cut down a whole pack of biters. Here you and Andrea are leaving today. That's a shame.
Seem like you're holding your own. Even the National Guard was overrun. You'd think one soldier would drive away.
Those men were heroes. Not the kind to leave anyone behind. If only we got there sooner, and you were with us.
You think biters figured out how to use weapons? It's too bad what happened to Wells.
Merle put a bullet in his brain.
No funeral?
We cremated him. These people have been through so much. I figured, thank God, at least no one knew him.
He now knows that she knows that we all know
Move
that
the
he's
cars
lying.
to the upper yard. They'll be out of the way, but ready to go if we ever need to bail.
Glenn, I'm mad at you.
It might not last a week.
It's their choice. Whose blood would you rather have in your hands? Maggie's, Glenn's, or theirs?
Neither.
Oh, great. Now Tito got a conscience. Great.
Sounds like it can use a tune-up. I'm pretty handy with a wrench.
Man, will you just stop? Have some balls.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Herschel.
Daddy, don't push yourself.
Can't stand looking up at that bottom of that bunk any longer. You know, I think I'm pretty steady.
Take a rest?
Rest. Let's go for a little stroll.
A rest? He just got up.
Soon. We'll get a few hours on the road before dusk. We have the water completely on one side. Maybe we find a boat.
And if the coast isn't safe?
Keep moving.
And what do we do? Just grow old, live off the sea?
Rather take my chances out there than stay here.
Because your gut tells you there's something off about this place.
It's kept us alive this long.
That's true.
There's enough food in there to last you guys a week. Cut you loose when we get back.
Thank you, bro.
What do you call him? Thank you, what?
Thank you, bro.
Bro. Hey, Carol, I like the rap bill.
That armory hadn't been picked clean, we could spare the ammo.
Start making runs.
We're behind a fence. It's worth a one-time risk to get rid of the bodies for good.
Got you here if you need it.
Just take your time.
It's starting to look like a place we could really live in.
Hey, you watch your step.
He is one tough son of a...
Okay.
All right, Herschel! Keep your cheers down.
Ready to race, Herschel?
You give me another day, I'll take you home.
Lori, we're not looking at you. We're looking at Herschel. Move, girl! Oh, maybe he is looking at you. That's right. What?
No!
Who did that?
No! Lauren!
Go ahead, Carl. Oh my God, who did this? Good job, Herschel.
Oh, jeez! Jeez! Oh!
Carl, be careful, girl. Ooh, what the? Who did this?
Come on, come on!
Look out, Tito! Oh! Show is so fucked messed up. They were like, you know what? We're tired of writing T-Dog 3 lines. We're gonna get him killed in this episode. Oh my God. He barely had a script. What the fuck? What is she doing?
I circle where you can find that farm I was staying at with Daryl.
And you're saying that the farmhouse is only about a day's walk from there?
Give or take.
She didn't give him... Why would she give him this map, first off? Did she give him this map and then he ended up finding them and it did all what he did? Why did she... Oh, I'm about to lose it. Oh, I'm about to lose it. Oh, I'm so about to lose it. No way did she...
How come we never hooked up?
You called me a whore. And a rug muncher.
I ain't doing this.
Right! She helped him...
So you don't want to come with me? Yeah, curious about the old game.
I'm sure they came back. I didn't stick around to find out.
We got something in common, Blondie. We got left behind by the same people.
Have you ever thought about leaving this place? So the governor's a good man?
I wasn't in the best shape when he found me. He should have just kept on going. Yeah. He's a good man.
She is a...
Maggie led Lori and Carl into Seaboard.
He was there.
Anyone else?
Those chains didn't break on their own. Someone took an axe or cutters to them. They did it?
No.
Daryl! How the hell can this be happening?
Oh, it has to be the backup generator.
Someone open up the main gates electronically with full power.
I only worked in there a few days.
Come with us.
You should stop.
I'm getting you there.
You should stop.
What?
Well, I'll do what I have to. You're not becoming one of those things.
I can't ask that. This is God's plan. He'll take care of me. Always has.
Can you keep up? Something's not right. Are you bit?
No.
Lord! The baby's coming! The zombie's coming! The alarm's going off! People acting stupid! T-Dog spit! Carol got a rap on! Oh my God! Little Mermaid, this is all your fault! I can't do this! I can't do this! feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm so emotionally drained. I'm so angry that I just want to punch this lady in the face. I would literally lose my mind.
Women, let them play. It'll be historic.
And break decades of tradition. I don't know. Some things are worth holding on to. You know, I was thinking of taking Tim and Martinez out on a scouting mission later on this week. She said my brother was still alive.
Well, you can track with the best of them, but it's like a needle in a haystack.
She told me where I could find that farmhouse they were holed up in.
He could be anywhere.
I know my brother. If he's out there, I'll be able to find him.
Almost happened to Crowley last time.
Then I'll go on my own.
I get what you're feeling, I really do, but I can't risk it. I need you here. This whole place would fall apart without you.
This is my brother.
You get more concrete information, I'll go with you myself.
They have something to do with this.
Carl! You took down 5 of them in there. There were 4 in here, but no sign of Lori or any of them. Somebody is playing games. We'll split up and look for the others.
What are those alarms? Don't worry about it. What if it attracts them? We have to get back to our cell block and have Herschel help.
We can't risk getting caught out there. You're gonna need to give birth to this baby here.
What is she doing? Can't you breathe?
She's fine. Come here. Let's get your pants off. Need help deliver your brother or sister. You up for it?
No.
You know how?
Dad told me, but trust me, it's my first time. I can't do it.
I gotta push.
Okay.
Without money! I'm okay.
Keep doing that. Your body knows what to do. Let it do all the work.
Lori, stop. Don't push. Something's wrong.
That's really sad. Oh, I hate everybody.
Sorry to see you leaving.
Oh, get everybody get away from me.
Where you plan to go?
The coast?
I hate
Her
this lady.
vigilance has kept you both alive. Merle told me you provided information about his brother's whereabouts.
There wasn't much.
Well, that's giving him hope. You ask me, I don't think he'll find him.
But he's gotta look.
I can't wait for her to die. She better die soon. I'm over this.
Think you'll find what you're looking for?
I'm sorry?
You still got family out there?
I lost my family.
Lost my wife. Car accident 18 months before all this.
What, your daughter?
That's my daughter and me.
Where is she? Oh, was that her in the bed? That was the
better days.
This character, I hate her. I absolutely hate her. There's people like her. Look at them. I hope it's poison.
I know what I'm looking for. For the longest time, it was all about survival. I don't know what matters now.
Oh my God, this better be your last season.
A lot's changed.
I'm not even listening to this.
But the way we think. Merle will see you out and he'll have your weapons waiting for you. It gets tough out there. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Governor.
Philip.
You never told anybody your name.
Someone recently told me never to say never, so.
Take care.
Drop dead. She's falling for it. It's crazy. She's been here for like an hour and she's like obsessed.
How do you shut these down?
Oh, it was him!
Shoot him! We can take back to the prison. What you waiting for? Do it! It's our house! Shoot him!
Good. I want to pause right here and say this episode made me think that The Little Mermaid was behind it all, but right now it seems like it was this guy who did it all. So right now, I take back majority of what I said. This is just a quick disclaimer. I'm sure I'll get angry again.
Lori, with all this blood, I don't even think you're fully dilated yet. No amount of pushing is gonna help.
You've gotta cut me open.
I can't.
You don't have a choice.
I'll go for help.
No! Look, Kara's the one that practiced that. Dad only taught me the steps, Lori. If Maggie, please. You will survive.
My baby has to survive. For all of us. Please, Maggie. Please.
Lori dies?
I thought we had an agreement. We don't want to walk into trouble that we can't get out of. Tell me about it.
You are a stupid fucking character. Why are we subjected to this?
I heard you the first time.
Queen Am, leave her. We don't need her.
Carl? Baby, I don't want you to be scared, okay?
You take care of your daddy for me, all right? And your little brother or sister, you take care of them.
We'll have to do this.
You are smart, and you are strong, and you are so brave. I love you.
What's happening?
You promise me you'll always do what's right. It's so easy to do the wrong thing in this world. If it feels easy, don't do it. Don't let the world spoil you. The best thing I ever did. I love you.
This is so sad. I hate this show.
Okay, when this is over, you're gonna have to. You have to do it. It can't be Rick.
It's all right.
Good night, love.
You should keep this out clear, okay?
If I cut too deep, I'm gonna cut the baby.
I see it. I see the uterus.
And go pull him out. We have to go.
We can't just leave her here. She'll turn. No.
Carl.
She's my mom.
He's dead. Oh, this show is ruthless.
No more kid stuff. People are gonna die. I'm gonna die. Mom, there's no way you can ever be ready for it.
I'm so sad. I don't want to watch this anymore. Who is you? I don't even care anymore. Just kill everybody. End of season.
Marshall! You didn't find him?
I thought maybe they came back out here.
We're going back. Daryl and Glenn, you come with me.
And he had to kill his mom. That's so sad.
Where is she?
No.
Oh no. Carl's gonna be changed forever. This is the worst episode I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Well. It's like the worst episode. I tend to do my outros right after. Oh my god, this is the worst episode. I do my outros right after, as soon as I'm done filming. And if I walk away, I'll forget. Or I'm not giving you the real reaction. This was a horrible episode. Absolutely horrible. It was horrible from the beginning. Lori was one of those characters that she made a few mistakes. Somebody's typing ferociously down below. Oh, that's so sad. It's very, very sad. This is a very hard episode. I don't even have tissues. They killed Lori and T-Dog. Like this episode showed you absolutely no mercy. And then they just sprinkle it. They wanted to give you Andrea. I hate her. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who likes her or not. She had nothing to do with what I thought that she was the reason why all this happens, and it's a possibility. I know. I'm sure it's not a possibility. I'm sure it was just that lone wolf that ended up going out and doing all that. I mean, I could see that. Obviously, they showed you little glimpses of it, but it made you think it was Meryl. I was like, Meryl? Like, really? It's like coming for them. But regardless, Now they have to worry about that because that's going to be coming soon. As soon as Meryl and this governor's going to want to kill Daryl because he doesn't want any competition. He doesn't want Meryl and to be reunited with Daryl. So he's definitely gonna do it. And Andrea's just like so annoying. She's like I cannot stand her. I'm so mad I have merchandise and she was the first one I decided to do it from. I cannot stand her. I literally despise her. It's not even a dislike. I cannot stand her face. Who is this actress? Like, I'm coming for her. My anger, I don't know where to put it, so I'm gonna give it to her. Hold on one second. I don't even wanna look it up because I don't wanna see her face. Like, I just can't stand her. I thought, like, girl, like, it's so crazy. And we're gonna get back onto Lori and T-Dog, but I'm trying to avoid it. But just, it's so crazy how the woman who you've been with for all these months, you are so quick to push her to the side to be a part of a guy in season 1 I thought you were scared of. I thought she was terrified of this man from the rooftops. I thought she fainted when she saw him, but clearly, like, she forgot all about that. And like, she's like, here's the map where they were in case you want to see your brother again. Shut up, Andrea. You're always, you know what's so crazy is she's just always in somebody's business. Girl, didn't your sister die and you were saying, and then you wanted to kill yourself and you were saying, oh, you know, you stopped me in the trace. Maybe they did escape and they don't really want, you know that Meryl has bad feelings towards Rick and what do you think he's gonna do when he catches Daryl with Daryl with Rick? Andrea, she's so annoying. Leave. And then she tells Governor where Queen M wants to go. Queen M, if you don't put a knife in this lady's head and stir the pot with her brains, I swear to gosh, you're not my queen. My queen is Darius or Daenerys, not Darius. Daenerys, that's a nice name though. Daenerys from Game of Thrones and all her glory before the last season happens. Okay, that's who my queen is. Cause right now I'm swinging on everybody. Everybody's gonna get it. Queen M did absolutely nothing, but I'm just saying, Queen M needs to leave her. And listen, if you're gonna type ferociously down below, not this reaction. I'm like so livid. I'm so angry. They killed T-Dog and Lori. Rest in peace to those characters. T-Dog went out like a boss. I feel so bad for him. I was like, come for him for like all these seasons. And he never got a script that was a whole page long. Oh Lord, he never got a script that was even a page long. Who did this to him? Oh, this is the worst. So Lori, she did some stuff in whatever season that was with the Shane, but she was not like a hated character. You might have been irritated by her, but she went out like another boss. She saved her kid, and the speech she gave was, oh, that was so painful. And then to see Carl, well, if I knew back then what I know now, I hate that saying. I mean, it's so true, and that's why I hate it. Because there's so much that you would do differently if you knew what you know now from the past, right? And I probably wouldn't like go after Lori or Carl the way I did, and T-Dog. I mean, I did T-Dog as a joke, but Lori and Carl like irritated me, and I let you guys know. But it wasn't that hard on them, but still, that is seeing Carl and then how he had to kill his mom, and then that whole little speech going back, and then what Lori did, y'all, that was so sad. And then seeing Rick fall. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when my aunt who suggested me to be a YouTuber, when I found out she died from the pandemic, the same reaction that Rick did was what I did. I screamed, I said no, and then I fell to the ground and I was in a corner and I could not get up. So I know that pain and I know that loss, and I'm sure so many of you who are watching this know that pain. That's so this is it's sad, horrible. This is a horrible episode. I don't know who the F said this is a good episode. This is a horrible episode. I would never, me having to edit this, I am dreading it. I do not want to ever see this episode. I put this episode into the library of do not want to ever watch again, and I will never watch this episode again. greatly acted, everything was good. I'm just saying, this is too much. This episode, I got anxiety in the middle of it. Absolutely not. Never again. I will never watch it again. The acting was good. Thank you, supporting characters. Good job, guys. You killed everybody. Thank you guys so much for checking out this episode, this reaction. I'm mad I watched it back to back. Check out all my other reactions while you're here. And until next time, y'all, I'm gonna find me a tissue and I'm off gas.
I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag full of